Welcome back. Let's now delve into the heart of our discussion. We started off earlier by talking about the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Bola, has said the federal government will respond appropriately through the European Union. He said this while reacting to a social media post by Simon Ekpa announcing 2nd December 2024 as the date for the map presentation and official declaration of the Biafra Republic. General Bola, when contacted, said while military operations against the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network (ESN) IPOB will be sustained, the federal government will deploy diplomatic channels to get the leader, Simon Ekpa, from Finland. Simon Ekpa, the leader of the Biafra government in exile, announced that the government will unveil the map of the 40 United States of Biafra and issue a declaration on December 2nd, 2024. Ekpa, who claims to be the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic in exile, announced via his official social media handle. Reacting, Ekpa, who is known as the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile, in a statement posted on his official X handle today, urged officials of the Nigerian government to participate in the upcoming Biafra Convention in Finland. According to Ekpa, participating in the convention would allow the Nigerian officials to engage him in the debate regarding his move for Biafra liberation. He stressed that the constant call by the Nigerian government on the European Union and Finland to take action over his extradition confirms the legitimacy of the Biafra government in exile. Today, I'm delighted to be joined by two esteemed guests. Here in the studio, we have Mr. Peter Anosike. Mr. Anosike is a philosopher, development economist, and best-selling author. He is also an erudite commentator on economy, finance, politics, and power. Great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Right, of course, joining us virtually is Mr. Dele Fanimo, a seasoned journalist with over 3 decades of experience. Mr. Fanimo is not only an administrator, but also a respected political affairs commentator and social critic. Welcome, gentlemen. It's great to have you once again with us.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
All right, I hope you've been able to get food these days. It's no longer as scarce as it used to be.
It's not that scarce, but the price is still on the high side.
Wow.
Between 850 and 970.
Wow, that's almost 1,000 there. All right, let's go straight to the conversation. How significant is the announcement by Simon Ekpa about the Biafra map and declaration of 2nd December 2024 in terms of escalating the Biafra separatist movement? And what are the potential implications for Nigerians' national security?
Simon Ekpa is suffering from delusion of grandeur. And unfortunately, some people are just queuing behind him without knowing exactly his problem. If you want to fight a cause, it is not the best approach to it. Now, people are dying in droves. Businesses are being affected in the Southeast. It started with a sit-at-home every Monday. You know the colossal loss of people not going to attend to their businesses on a Monday morning. And you know the number of people that have been killed. Unfortunately, this is a guy that recruited some other delusioned people to be fighting against his own people in the name of Biafra. There is nothing, you see, I have always said one thing. If elders in the Southeast, if they continue to tolerate this guy, you would think that he has everybody on his side. I think it is high time leaders of thought, elder statesmen from the Southeast began to tell these people, this boy and his foot soldiers, that enough of all these shenanigans. For God's sake, whatever it is, there is a sitting government. If you want self-determination, the best approach to it is to engage Nigerians from all divides, not that you now take up arms against the state. and you are a non-state actor, and you think that the state will fold its arms and begin to watch people engage in criminality without any response, I am sure that if the federal government pursue its extradition, it will be brought to this country very soon, and it will come and explain what it's doing over there, putting people on arm's way, in harm's way, while he's there enjoying himself. You see, when I said leaders of thought from the Southeast particularly should wade into all this, is that you saw the OPC and the self-determination group in Southwest. When they started, they thought everybody was in their support. But as soon as they came near the government house on a Saturday in Ibadan, you saw the way all political groups, all associations denounced them. And those who were arrested were prosecuted. They are still in prison. They still have a date with justice. Since then, have you heard of all these shenanigans? No. I think the best approach to it is let this guy know that he doesn't have right-thinking Nigerians, particularly elder statesmen and the likes of Harness Ndigbo behind him. Let them come out in the open and say enough is enough. We can't continue like this. You can't, Nigeria is too big for us to say you want to take up arms, to break up. How will you do that? It's better we come around to engage ourselves. If this association is no longer comfortable for all the components, then let's talk, let's resolve, and then go our separate ways peacefully. Several countries had done that in the past. The ones that took up arms, see what is going on. Southern Sudan. So what are we talking about? For me, I think it is high time Simon Ekpa was reined in.
All right, let's go to Mr. Anosike. Major General Edward Buba mentioned the federal government will use diplomatic channels. The likely challenges and chances of success for Nigeria in this diplomatic effort.
Even the Jerry, to start with, I'm not happy the way you are praising a riffraff.
Who is praising a riffraff? Who is praising anybody?
That's what Simon Ekpa is, a riffraff, calling him Prime Minister, the leader of Biafra in exile.
He's self-acclaimed.
These are the things that are making his head to this thing, to swell. He's a riffraff. For me, the government of Finland is not doing Nigeria any good. They should have, Nigerian government should have brought that guy back many years ago. Because what he is doing is a threat, even though for me, it is like when they say Igbo must go and campaign, whatever. I say it's just an empty noise. What Ekpa is doing is just an empty noise. He doesn't represent anybody. But because some youths are idle, he is making Ekpa has become the devil that is now giving a job to idle youths. No reasonable Nigeria, no reasonable Igbo man can side Ekpa. Even as I am now, I don't even know where his father's house is in Ebonyi State. I don't know where his father's house is. So saying that his prime minister is a non-entity, he's a shoe shiner, and the security of the country should hasten up and rein this guy and bring him back to this country and dump him in Kuje prison. That is where he should be. Because all this declaring December second is just noise. He has no capacity for anything. Even when mentioning Simon Ekpa mentioning EU is just hyping him. He's nobody. Ekpa is nobody. Look at in 2007. I asked Ralph Zurike, the leader of Mossab,
yeah,
who started all these things. People don't know history. Understand me? People don't know history. In 1998, Chekwa Sokorie and Ralph Owazurike were Ojuku's foot soldiers. When Ojukwu formed the PDM, Ojukwu was living at Queen's Drive, Ikoyi then. So Chekwa Sokorie, who later formed ABGA, and Ralph Owazurike were Ojuku's foot soldiers. So 1998, they formed the Igbo Council of Chiefs. That's Igbo Council of Chiefs, which led to this Ezigbo of here, and there. That's how that Igbo Council of Chiefs came about. It was formed by Ralph Owazurike and Chekwa Sokorie. So that 1998, Owazurike embezzled their 380,000 naira. In 1998, Owazurike embezzled their 380,000 naira and expelled him. Owazurike has no job again. He has nothing again to do. He decided that to form another association. He said that he will now form this group entirely on himself so that nobody can expel him. That was how Mossab came into being. Mossab was formed at Nwachukwu Drive at Okota in 1999. Understand? So from there, he began to operate. Then there internet wasn't so much. When he saw anything bad happen to the Igbos, he will cut that newspaper and fax it to the Igbos abroad. That see what is happening, that Igbos are being killed, Igbos are being marginalized. They were sending money to him. In 2007, he said that Biafra would come into being in 2007. That as he took the children of Israel 40 years to get to the promised land, that from 1967, when all the wars Biafra was started, and 2007 was 40 years, that Biafra is going to come in 2007. So I asked him, Chief, if Biafra come now, what will you do? Will you go to Dogna's house or whatever, which is the government house or whatever, and the governor Chike Udenwa will vacate for you? Or will you go to Enugu, the capital of Eastern Nigeria, and Chimaroke Nnaman will vacate the government house for you, and you begin that to run as a president of Biafra? For me, I know that it is a scam. I know that it is a scam. From there, because Owazurike was a stingy man, the money was not getting to everybody. Nnamdi Kanu broke away and formed IPOB. Understand me?
Was it all about what they were going to get financially or personally?
Nnamdi Kanu broke away and formed IPOB. Okay. What a lot of people don't know, when Nyanwodo was the president of Ohaneze, Imapawafo wanted to break away and form his own association. Understand me? They have to compel him not to do it. Because he felt that Kanu is becoming too rich and nothing substantial is getting to him. Imapawafo is the spokesperson of IPOB. Understand me? So when Nnamdi Kanu was incarcerated, nobody to occupy that space. That's a vacuum. A tout like Simon Ekpa decided that to fill in that space. They have no substance anywhere.
All right, given that Simon Ekpa has invited Nigerian officials to participate in the upcoming Biafra convention in Finland, how might this move?
He don't even have capacity to invite NANS, National Association of Nigeria Students.
All right, but if you take a look at it, going to Mr. Dele Fanimo, it looks somehow, some way that in spite of the way you want to see it or look at it, it seems they are gathering lots of momentum on social media, for instance, and the fact that they begin to generate a lot of attention. For instance, recently, I know the issues of insecurity in the East has become a big problem, where people are kidnapped daily. And of course, if they are saying that they are fighting against Nigeria, for instance, information coming out from the East, for instance, has it that headsmen are kidnapping Igbos in the East with the support of some Igbos or some so-called unknown gunmen. So if they say that they are fighting against Nigeria, how come these unknown gunmen, when they become hungry, they start kidnapping fellow Igbos or Biafrans, if you want to put it in that way, and you are out there in Finland and you are saying that they should sit at home on Monday and go hungry, and these youths who have weapons decided to work with these so-called people, you say that they are not part of you to kidnap innocent people and collect ransom. So who is on the right path towards will I say, whatever they are fighting for?
Good afternoon, good evening. Depending on whenever you hear what's from. Eat. When I show politics on the street, you can subscribe to every channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Yesterday, the federal government are looking at to the European Union. Another means to extradite Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. After they reach out to the Finnish government, that move failed. Now, the Tinubu led administration are now reaching out to the EU to help them repatriate Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. Do you think the EU would also align with the Nigerian government to repatriate Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria?
You know one thing, let me tell you, I don't know what this Simon Ekpa has done. Honestly, I'm an Igbo man. Because one point is when a child is crying, pointing his finger at a particular direction, look well at that direction. If the father is not there, the mother will be there. See, let me tell you, Simon Ekpa, Nigerian government is pursuing Simon Ekpa as if he's an Eku. He is not, he's a human being. Why not call Simon Ekpa and negotiate with Simon Ekpa? There was never a time Simon Ekpa said he will not negotiate, he will not negotiate. Why not go to Finland as he is doing convention there? Invite federal, as Finland government, Prime Minister of Biafra in exile has invited federal government of Nigeria. They should go. I don't want to understand. They should go. They are the giant of Africa. The political juggernauts that the African continent has produced over the years and still remain in darkness. They should have gone now. Yes, political juggernauts, political giants, giant of Africa. They should have graced the occasion. Yes. And go there and listen to the Finnish government, the Scandinavian countries, and listen to the Prime Minister of Biafra in exile, as Simon Ekpa has claimed to be. What is causing trouble? I don't know. If the man is saying everybody should sit down and the people of that region are listening to him, you know now that he has upper hand. He's an authority man. Because Adibin is not. I don't think there's question of going after him. It means his people do not accept him. But once they are obeying him, once they are calling out for Nnamdi Kanu, you know actually that this Simon Ekpa must be somebody. This Nnamdi Kanu must be somebody. Because it's because of Nnamdi Kanu that all this trouble is going on. After Ekekereeku led judgments, he was among the bench of judges that gave Uzodinma that was fought the mandates that belonged to Emeka Ihediola. Ekekereeku now is the CGN, Chief Justice of Nigeria. Are you listening to me? So you tell me now that justice will be going on, actually playing out in Nigeria. There's no justice here. Some professional riggers like Wike, they have perfected the way 2027 to be in their pockets. Nigeria, they are going to pocket Nigeria again. See, let me tell you. Let us go to Finland. Igbo man will be there. Hausa man, Yoruba man, Natre we have. Fulani na Bambalefu. Fulani is just making noise for nothing because we don't know them. Igbo man will be there. Yoruba man will be there. Hausa man will be there. Go and look what that gentleman is saying. Nobody is happy with what is happening to Nigerian security officers in Nigeria. But what happened is that why is it that the Igbo youths, when they die, they call them terrorists? Or when they terrorists, nobody. I don't know what you understand. Let them go there. Dialogue is the key to settle rage. There is rage all over the country. Banditry, Boko Haram, the insurgency, kidnapping, counter accusations and accusations in the Yoruba forest or highlands because they occupy their visitors, controlling Nigerian military outfits, even the police. They are in control. That's why they are in there. They should go to Finland if that Finland is the place where they will, have confab or constitutional national conference, which is supposed to be held in Nigeria, but due to the fact that they call us animals, they don't want to do it here. They should do it in Finland so that peace will reign and Nigerian economy will go high. Because what is going on now is that hunger day. There is hunger. Everybody is hungry. Yes, if you are talking up, somebody will be talking down. If you are shouting down, somebody will shout you up. How can we get peace here? If what Simon Ekpa is doing will bring peace, they should go there. It's a normal thing.
Sir, last before I today, sir.
Yeah.
Simon Ekpa has been alleged, has been fingered as the crisis in the southeast, the killings and the arrest in the southeast. Are you also in support of that notion?
No. Killings in the southeast, of course, we know that political juggernauts, political heavyweights in the east are using unknown government to settle their scores. Nobody knows whom the unknown government are. Their identity is behind the mask, and they can never unmask a masked man whose identity is hidden. So what happened is that the accusation has not been proven by the courts. If the court has proven the accusation that it is right, they wouldn't have what? The proscribed IPOB, which United Nations, America, Britain, and Germany have accepted that IPOB are not terrorist organizations. Why? IPOB are massively living in Europe, all over the countries of Europe. They have been celebrating in procession. You see them with Biafran flag. They have been accepted in Japan. Do you think you can inherit us here? You can't oppress us or suppress us here. Some of us are still, we have the knowledge. What is going on in Japan? If they are terror organization, Japanese government will stop them. Or they go to the almighty Britain, or Gatwata of Nigeria. Ethiopia, they are celebrating, doing all they could to announce Biafra. Papa Chalide, Mama Chalide, Charlie himself know about it. Mama Chalide died last year, may her soul rest in peace. I don't know what to understand. So if IPOB is bad, Charlie for no, his mama know. His mama knew that IPOB are not terror organization. IPOB are in Austria, waxing strong in Germany. Of course, it is in Germany that they had fracas with this our senior brother, Koremadu, the former Senate president, deputy Senate, yes, president, Senate president. It was in Germany. If they are bad organization, I think Angela Merkel would have at least, proscribed them there too. You see people that are working hard call Igbo. You want to eliminate that tribe. It is not possible. The program of 1967 to 1970, the Igbo started waxing strong after the war. No, they were given £20 and they started today. Who is helping Nigeria economy today is Igbo man. So I don't know what they are talking about. And they are specialized on using security officers to go after anybody that is saying the truth. Simon Ekpa, whatever he's doing, go there and sort it out with him. It is not possible to extradite him. I've been saying this on and on. That man is a Finnish citizen. What are we saying? Okay, certain which insecurity in the southeast. Now Simon Ekpa kill Dora Akunyele's husband. Now him, he is not the one. Okay, those Fulani herdsmen they arrested at axis of Mbako. kidnapping people with pump action. They actually confessed. They tied them down and brought them out. Now, Simon Ekpa caused that one. Those Fulani men that were up, oh my God, everywhere in Okigbo, everywhere in Imo State, they are there, killing people in Abia. That very forest near the market, Lesotho has taken over that place, Abia state government. Those Fulani butchers that have been killing people, now Simon Ekpa tell them to go do so. Okay, see again, there are many things going on in the Zamfara State, Katsina, across the north, whereby people from Sahel countries are ganging up together against Nigerian people, killing houses, original owners of the land. Now Simon Ekpa tell them to go and do that. See, Nigerian government should face the insurgency in the north, the insecurity in the east, everywhere, and ask the politicians over there, what's up, what is going on, because they know, actually they know. The whole Uzodimmas and his opponents, they know what is going on there.